Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. So F1 2020 has come out. A lot of you are playing it right now. We're going to be doing the My Team creation. So right now you're seeing in the background is me just going through it. At the moment I'm live streaming this on Twitch, but I'm going to break it down to a much sort of condensed version because this goes for like probably 30, 40, 50 minutes or something like that. I spend way too much time going through, checking out the name, checking out the colors and all the other stuff in relation to the new My Team aspect of it. So if you want to have a look at that, jump on board to Twitch. Link to my channel is going to be down below in the description, where we're going to be streaming a lot of time in July and August. A lot of time is going to be F1 2020 content as well. So now with this as well, what we did is we went with the Renault motor. I went with Renault because I heard the Ferrari is getting a nerf. I'm not confirmed with that, but that's what I heard in the chat. I didn't want to get the Mercedes, they were a bit too expensive, and the Ferrari was very expensive. I didn't want to get the Honda because I just wanted to go with the Renault. I had a little bit of a soft spot for the Renault. We were sort of tossing up between the Honda and the Renault, but at the end of the day, I went the Renault, and it actually sounds really, really good. So when you get into some of the actual gameplay of it, hopefully you can hear that as well, but it sounds really good in the game. Now with the My Team aspect as well, it's kind of new to me in relation to the new sort of hub that you have, or the new factory sort of layout that you have. We're going to be doing a bit more of a deep dive video into that in the future in relation to all the different departments, how to upgrade them, because there's a money aspect in relation to this new My Team, whereas you have to get the money to then upgrade your teams, and it's more than just upgrading the department for your car, like trying to get more speed out of your car, get the chassis better, or the aero, or the durability. You can then actually upgrade your department for your powertrain or your durability, and we'll go into that a little bit later on. Now with this as well, it does take a little bit of time to create it, so I'll condense it down as much as I can, but if you do have the game and you're on the fence in relation to either going for the full career mode, the normal career mode, or the My Team, give it a go, give it a run. You might like it, you might not. I don't know if all the aspects go from the My Team part where you can upgrade your team and your garage and your facilities and stuff if you choose the normal F1 route with the normal F1 teams, or you have to do that with your My Team, but I'm not too sure, but we'll see how we go. But thank you very much to Mr. Kolak as well for the team name. So it's Uncle Ben's Racing. A lot of people are getting that mixed up with rice or pudding for some reason. I don't know. Like over in Australia, we do have a rice which is called Uncle Ben's, but it's not that. So Uncle Ben's is Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Peter Parker had an uncle, his name was Uncle Ben. So that's where we got the name from. A few other suggestions were like Aunt May's Racing and May's Motorsports and stuff like that as well. But I really did like the Uncle Ben's Racing, had a little bit of a ring to it. And with the car and the livery, we went with a Spider-Man theme as much as we could. Kind of going for like a little Miles Morales sort of Spider-Man theme here with the black and the red, and just a little tint of the dark Spider-Man blue in there for our team colors and our overalls and stuff like that as well. So I think it came out pretty good. One thing I'd want to do is I want to be able to have more freedom and flexibility in relation to putting the liveries on the car wherever you can, and try and expand the sizing of them as well. Think of GT Sport and the livery editor for that, where you can put shapes, sponsors, words, you can put anything anywhere on the car, and you can make it as big as you want. You can make patterns out of it if you want, if you just do more layers on it all. So maybe that's something for future. But yeah, so going back to the actual My Team stuff as well. So we chose Equinox. I chose Equinox because it was a good payout. I think it was the base payout, $4.2 million. It had a good goal in relation to it, had a good weekly income, and the name actually reminded me more of Square Enix, the Final Fantasy sort of makers and brands and stuff like that as well. So we went with Equinox. It looked pretty good. I don't really like the other designs of the other ones, so it looked pretty good, looked pretty clean. We went with that, and basically with the second driver, I went with, and I hope I get the name right, Luca Giotto. So I went with Luca Giotto because the stats were pretty good, and we had the $1.5 million left in the bank to actually be able to use that money and buy him. So I think those are pretty good. He's done pretty well in the first couple of races as well. So when we get to the first few races, my recording did stuff up a little bit. So we had to get this stuff from the stream. So you're getting this with the chat and the stream, but the quality is degraded down just a little bit, but we're going to improve that in the next few videos. But with that, we'll see what else we have left for the My Team video. And yeah, so if you want to jump on board Twitch, we're going to be streaming over there a lot of days during July and August, and all of July is our charity month. So if you want to know more about it, come on by, ask me about it. I love talking about it as well. So with that, thank you very much. If you want to hit the like button, if you don't, hit the dislike button as well. It lets me know to either improve my content or whether it's a-okay. So with that, I'll see you boys and girls on the track. What about here? So that's... Do we have 2 blocks there? I think we have 2 blocks there. Then we can then do... How many blocks do we have here? This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay. Okay, so we can't do... how far in the game are you? Only very short. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 30, but we've done the menus, we've set it up, we've done a little run at the Zandvoort, we checked out the car, we've done our car and our livery. We've got the car reveal on the 6th, which is going to be pretty cool. But we've got to try it to fit in a 7-day one. You've got to do this block right here, and then you've then got to do a 5-dayer there, or you can do 3 5-dayers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, or you could do... Or you could do 2 5-dayers there, and then another 5-day there, which is... we might remove that one, actually. So if we remove that, we then get a chance to then go and put in driver camp there. Oh, you can't. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, you can't. I thought you could... There's time. Look, there's time because all of the... Oh, there's only 4. Ah, okay. Let's remove... Oh, hang on. What am I doing? Remove the activity. We're going to put in the power and durability one there. Then we're going to go down to here and add in the driver camp to add more details for him. So, or add more. And then we go to the Grand Prix. Okay, so that's that done in relation to it. Let's go to messages. Whatever. Messages are messages. System access. The new car smell. Okay, so that's done.
This is
facilities.
Where we can our current facilities and the effects they're having on.
Can't wait to play my team crewmate on stream. Oh, it's fantastic, dude. For these facilities. It is so bloody good. Oh, you can go and select. Look at this. You can have a look. Insufficient funds. Fabrication. Whoa, 2.5 million. Okay, this is going to be great. It's like nice. It's like better on the career side of things instead of the driving. At the moment, I'm spending a lot of time off the track. So, take a look at the simulator. Yeah. So do I go between? I do. Go between the aero. Okay, so this is our car. Great. We just got a guy with a bloody, like a dry ice gun, just putting some air over it instead of like a proper wind tunnel. Okay, so we've got build time, increases the speed of your upgrades. Okay, so we need a lot of money. At the moment, we have no money. A chassis is here. Again, build time, quality control, resource point generation. This has changed a lot. Okay, this is where they've put the effort in relation to changing the game. Hey, that's me right now. This is like the simulator. Look at that. Who's your teammate? Oh, I can't remember. Luca Giotto. Luca Giotto as well. So, take a look at the simulator. Yeah, look at that. How is this a simulator? Look at this. It looks like, it seriously looks like you've either got the Thrustmaster T300 pedals with a Logitech base, Logitech G920 base or something like that as well. So they don't have a real F1 wheel. I know. They don't even have a real F1 wheel. Fitness center. That's the 2 million there. Engine department. I didn't realize the blue were going to be on the shoulder for their liveries, for the team colors. Durability. We need so much money to increase stuff. How do you get all this money? Marketing. Okay, Tina in marketing, work it out for me, okay? We need more money. Give me more money. Somehow we're not the worst car. So Mercedes top, then you've got woo. Woo. Okay, you see over there with the points, you've got Mercedes, just qualified pole for Spa. What? So you got Mercedes, then you got Aston Martin, then you got Ferrari, then you got McLaren, Renault, Racing Point, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Uncle Ben's Racing. We should have put ours in capitals. Uncle Ben's Racing, Haas, and then you got Williams. Why do I have these things already? Why? What are these things? Arrival, future status. Are these from our engine supplier? All that talking. I think, yeah, maybe all the talking got me these. Friday. Okay, so this arrives Friday the 6th of November. Future season. I'm beating Renault and McLaren by a long way in the power unit. So these are from the power unit supplier. Already. So Renault have hooked us up already with some durability. I'm going to do gearbox. I'm really bad on my gearbox. Or my engine, turbo. I'm going to do my gearbox. It's one of the main things for me. So develop rush, spec 2 required to push. Okay, that's another cool thing. They fail chances because you're a new team. Yeah. This. What is this? Corporate. I've got to put my sponsors on the car, don't I? So I can't choose my own individual tyre compounds. Okay. Corporate. Sponsorship. Primary sponsor is Equinox. Secondary sponsor, I do not have any yet. I need a claim level 2. That's where I'm going to get more money. Okay. Contracts. So my driver is Luca Giotto. Media coaching got none. Driver perks, all the other stuff. Okay. So he's got number 5. I've got 1 with my world claim for my driver. Driver market. Hey, there we go. Driver scorings.
Pertinent details on each driver in this.
What happens? Renault's probably the way to go. I choose Smithy. I chose Renault. So, haha. Car reveal. We can go to the car reveal. This is going to be pretty cool. Okay, so check this out. Ready? It's time to reveal the sum of our hard work to the world. Let's check it out. What do they do? Actual cinematic. Alright. The lights. That's increasing music. Front there looks a bit blank. I hope we get sponsors to line it up. Okay, so. Let's not talk about it. Okay, it never happened. Shh. Never happened. Don't worry about it. Okay, so next thing is going to be the driver training camp. So let's go back to advanced. Let's go advanced time. This is our car. We try to get the Spidey Mobile as best as we can. So bad advice from Jeff. Oh, dude. It's always bad advice from Jeff, isn't it? How far is that now? Good night, everyone. Victorious. Too easy, dude. Catch another time. Dirk, thank you as well, dude. Thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. All right, so what do we got here? Can you say that's not a knife? That's a knife. Try and do it with something in my hand, like a phone. The old Paul Hogan, Mick Dundee.